Okay, last video I was talking about how I got taken out of the private school and how, my experience with ADHD and stuff. Anyway, continuing on from the story. So I got taken out of the school, plus this private school, they basically had told us that Obama was going to take away our Bibles and they were going, and, anarchy was going to break out and all this stuff that, I kind of took back to my parents, and my parents were like looking at me like, they told you all this stuff, if they're gonna teach that, they should teach the Constitution and stuff like that. And so that happened. They also, I remember one of the things before they were like, oh, Obama's gonna take away the Bibles, was when the elections were going on with like John McCain and Obama and everything. It was really funny. Cookie election. Oh, they made Obama the Oreo in the cookie election. That was really funny. I didn't get it at the time, but I get it now. And that was really racist, and my parents did not like that. So that happened. And then I went to Hall for 6th grade, and I had a good time. I had a good time with that. Math was still an issue. I wasn't taking my Ritalin regularly, like I should have been. So, because, I didn't like it. So, yeah. And then, that was all fun year and stuff. Then middle school, my mom took the Ritalin to the nurse and was like, make her take this every day, twice a day. Had to. So, that was not fun at all. I did get fairly good grades throughout middle school. The only D I had was in math. By this time, I stopped all tutoring, which was stupid, but I was getting the math. Okay, that was the thing. I was starting to get the math. But I would do simple mess-ups. Like 2 negatives make a positive. Well, there would be 2 negatives, and I'd keep it at negative or something stupid like that. So that would happen, and then that would continue out throughout middle school, or whatever, and then high school. I was advanced in English and reading, and so I took honors communication arts. I was kind of angry that I wasn't pre-taught, some of the stuff where I was taught RAD format, not TIQA. So that became, so I kind of fell off that bandwagon of being so, up there and advanced and whatnot. Math, I got put into a special math class, which was all fine and dandy. But I did have a really tough year that year because I would not take Ritalin. I wasn't being forced to take it anymore. I decided not to. I didn't want to take it anymore. Still not taking it. Hate it to this day. I had a really tough time. My grades were not on, as on point as they were supposed to be. I started getting D's in English, and I kind of flipped. I started being I was really good in math, horrible in English, but it was just because, I wouldn't really do all the things I was supposed to do in English, so that was on me. And I was really shy. I got on top of this whole thing because of the past experiences with Prescott and stuff. I didn't want to ask questions. I just didn't. And so, I felt like, every time I try to ask something, I felt like, they were just gonna call me stupid and make me feel stupid, kind of like, you know, what Prescott did. So yeah, that, as high school went on, I started adjusting more and more to it, and I got used to it, and I started getting really good grades. I just graduated. I have a 3.8. Did it all on my own, no Ritalin. Experience with it. I'm learning how to manage it without the Ritalin, and it's working pretty well. I think next video I'm gonna do like, you know, what ADHD and what it is and stuff, and how to handle kids with it in a way. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna end the video, so